Hello everyone, this is Ruchita Vartak. This is our second chapter, Searching and Sorting. In this PPT, we will discuss about searching technique, that is linear search and binary search. Searching. We all searching something in our day-to-day life. Books, pen, mobile charger, etc. Same in the life of computer. There is so much data stored in it that whenever a user asks for some data, computer has to search in its memory. And computer has its own techniques to search this data from memory. So there are two searching techniques, linear search or sequential search and binary search. So what is searching? The process of identifying or finding a particular record is called searching. Searching is an operation or a technique that helps find the place of a given element or value in the list. Any search is said to be successful or unsuccessful, depending upon whether the element that is being searched is found or not. So all of you clear this, what is searching? Searching is a finding a particular record. Linear search. Linear search is also known as sequential search. In linear search, we search element one by one. Linear search is a method of finding an element within a list. It checks each element of the list sequentially until a match is found or the whole list has been searched. Example of linear search. In linear search, we search element one by one. Search number is equal to 14. Here our key is 14. Key means any data that we want to search. Here we compare our key to each element one by one. If element is found, then we stop our algorithm. See, in this array, how many element is present? Here 7 element is present. Now in array, index start from 0. Okay, so we first compare element from 0th position. So 10 is not equal to 14. So we move next index. So 25 is also not equal to 14. So we move next element. 12 is also not equal to 14. So move next index. 20 is also not equal to 14. So next we got our search element, that is 14. Here our linear search algorithm is stop. So I hope all of you understand this linear search algorithm. This is very simple algorithm. We search element one by one. Okay. All of you clear about example of linear search. Now discuss about algorithm for linear search. There are two cases in this algorithm. First case is element is found and second case is element is not found. So here ARR is name of the array and key is the variable. So in step 1 there is a for loop. I is equal to 0. I is a index and I start from 0 to n minus 1. So here I start from 0th position to n minus 1th position. Here n is equal to 9. So n minus 1 is 8. In step 2, if array of I is equal to key. Here I is 0. So array of 0 is 10. So 10 is equal to key. Here key is 5. So 10 is equal to 5. This condition is false. Then we increment I by 1. So here I incremented by 1. So index of I is 1. So I is equal to key. Here array of 1 is 8. 8 is equal to 5. This condition is also false. Similarly, we repeat this procedure until element is found. So, element is found in sixth index. So, print element 5 found at index 6 plus 1, that is 7. So, here array position is 6, but our position is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's why we write here I plus 1 means 6 plus 1 is 7. So step 4 is break, step 5 is end if, and step 6 is end for loop. So in step 7, if I is equal to n means I start from 0 and visit all the index, but element is not found. So all of you clear this algorithm. In this algorithm, there are two important steps. First step is for loop, that is I is equal to 0, I less than n and I plus plus. And second step is array of I is equal to key. We compare one by one element. If element is found, then print element is found in that particular position. Time complexity of linear search. There are three cases in time complexity: best case, worst case and average case. In best case, the complexity is big O 1. Why the complexity is big O 1? If the element is found in the first iteration of the loop, means we search the element and we find out in first index. So the complexity is big O 1. In worst case, the worst case time complexity is big O n. If the search element is found at the end of the array, provided the size of the array is n. So in worst case, we find out the element in last position of the array. And in average case is also complexity is big O n. Advantages and disadvantages. Advantages. First point is linear search is very simple and easy to implement. So all of you know, in linear search, we search element one by one. And in next line, linear search can be applied to both sorted and unsorted data. Disadvantages, it is not used for longer list and it is time consuming. It is in this linear search, we compare element one by one. So we require time is more. So this is time consuming. Next technique is binary search. In binary search, we follow divide and conquer approach. But in binary search, we divided list in two parts. We find out first middle element of the list and then we check the key means search element is greater or less than the middle element. If the key is greater than the middle element, then we search the right part. Follow this procedure until we find out the match. Example for binary search. In this example, our key is 23. Key means item to be searched. In this array, element is 9 and start from index is 0 to the 8. In binary search, first we find out middle index in this array. So how to find out middle element? Using mid is equal to beginning plus end divided by 2. So here beginning is 0 and end is 8. So 0 plus 8 is 8 divided by 2 is 4. So we got this middle element is 13. So now we compare this middle element with our key. First, 13 is equal to 23? No. 13 is greater than 23? No. But 23 is greater than 13. So we find out this element, that is 23, in this right half. Okay. So for searching this element in right side, we shift to this beginning to the right side. So how to shift this beginning to the right side? Using beginning is equal to mid plus 1. So here mid is 4. So 4 plus 1 is 5. So in this second diagram, we shift our beginning. That is, beginning is 5 and end is 8. Now we calculate middle element from this array. So how to calculate middle element? Using mid is equal to beginning plus end divided by 2. So here beginning is 5 and end is 8. So 5 plus 8 is 13, divided by 2 is 6. So here our middle element is 20. So now we compare this 20 with our key. So 20 is equal to 23? No. 20 is greater than 23? No. 20 is less than 23. Then we check our key to the right side. If 23 is less than 20, then we check to the left side. But here in this example, our key is greater than our middle element. That's why we search our key to the right side. Now we shift our beginning to the right side. So how to shift beginning to the right side? Using beginning is equal to mid plus 1. So here mid is 6. So 6 plus 1 is 7. Now here our beginning is 7 and our middle is 8. So now we find out middle element in this array. So how to find out middle element? Same, beginning plus end divided by 2. So here beginning is 7, end is 8. So 7 plus 8 divided by 2 is 7. So we find out our middle element. Now we compare this middle element in our key. So 23 is equal to 23. Then we find out our key with location. So all of you clear this example? I repeat, in binary search, first we find out middle element. Then we compare this middle element with our key. If our middle element is greater than our key, then we search to the right left side. If our middle element is less than our key, then we search element in right side. So we repeat this procedure until we find out our element. Algorithm for binary search. All of you clear about binary search example? In binary search, there are two cases. In first case, element is found, and in second case, element is not found. So in this example, we will first find out middle element. Then we compare this middle element with key. If key is equal to middle element, then we stop algorithm and print element is found. If middle element is not equal to key, then we will check if middle element is greater than or less than key. If key is greater than middle element, then we check in right side, otherwise we will check in left side. So see here, in this algorithm, first is step 1. In this initialize set, beginning is 0. So beginning is point out in 0th position and end is n minus 1. Here in this array, n is 7. So n minus 1 means 7 minus 1 is 6. So end is point to the 6th position, means last position. So First find out middle element. So statement is mid is equal to beginning plus end divided by 2. Here beginning is 0 and end is 6. So 0 plus 6 divided by 2 is 3. So here our middle element is 4 and index is 3. Now step 2, repeat step 3 and 4 while beginning is less than equal to end. Here beginning is 0 and end is 6. So this condition is true. Then we will go to the step 3. In step 3 there are three cases if k is greater than, less than or equal to. So first we check key is greater than our middle element. So here our key is 5 and middle element is 4. So we check 5 is greater than 4. So this condition is true. Then we will shift beginning to the right side. So how to shift beginning to the right side? Execute this statement. Beginning is equal to mid plus 1. So here mid is 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So beginning is point out to the 4th position. So see here in this diagram, beginning point to the 4th, end point to the 6th. Okay, so now find out middle element. So mid is equal to beginning plus end. So beginning is 4, mid and end is 6. So 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now this is our middle element and fifth is our middle index. So here we will repeat this procedure. We will check key is greater than our middle element. So here key is 5 and middle element is 6. Okay. So 5 greater than 6, this condition is false. Then see here in second condition, middle element is 6 and key is 5. So this condition is also false. Then we will jump in else condition. In else condition, we will shift end to the left side. So here end is equal to mid minus 1. So here mid is 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. So now end is point to the fourth position, means 5 elements. So here beginning and end both are point out to the fourth index. So we will check here beginning is less than equal to end. Here beginning is 4 and 5 is also 4. Before that we will find out middle element. So how to find out middle element? Here our 4 is beginning and end is also 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So our mid is 4. Now mid is also point out to the fourth index. So here we will check mid is equal to key. Okay, this condition is true. Then we will print this statement element is found. Now all of you clear this algorithm. Time complexity of binary search. First case is best case. In best case, time complexity is big O n. In this, we will get output in first iteration. Means we will find our key and mid element is equally first iteration. Next is worst case. Worst case of binary search, time complexity is big O log n. Binary search runs in at worst logarithmic time. In worst case, we repeatedly divide our list in half and we will get our key in last iteration. Next is average case. In average case of binary search, time complexity is same as worst case, that is big O log n. Advantages and disadvantages. In advantages, for large list of data, it works significantly better than linear search. Binary search is fastest method than linear search. Disadvantages: this algorithm required lists to be sorted. Then only this method is applicable. We required only sorted data for binary search. And second point is complicated than linear search. I hope all of you clear this linear search and binary search technique. Thank you.